Have you heard this? I mean, TikTok was banned here in India, but there was this theory, not a theory, maybe someone actually proved it. The TikTok in China actually shows educational content to their consumers, like for the teenagers and all that. But the TikTok in US and all these other countries, they just show them bunch of random dumb trends, like these trends like dancing and all that. They show them to all these countries, but in China, it just rewards them with something. If you post something educational, something where you could learn a thing or two from them.
China is a restricted, governance model that they can control things.
Whereas in a democratic, like too against China, but I've heard this.
No, it's not that, chief. This is basically the culture that you fit in. Like you inculcate to your people before. Like you heard of the Japanese. They're going to Qatar for World Cup matches. Not forget about their own country. They anyhow do it in their country. So and then they're going for matches which even Japan doesn't even play. And then they clean up the stadium after the match is done. Something to learn from. But see, the problem is the current state of youth. If you start posting that content, and if that channel is trying to do that, how many will be the consumers of this thing? People don't want that. People want something
stupid,
which is stupid or entertaining. What they like to see.
Yeah.
What they like to see. So
we can't force our people
to watch because it's again for the person who is providing the content for you. If you start making all devotional stuff, okay, there are a little bit of consumers for that, but I'm saying something which is only related to you're giving all gyan sessions, you might not fly high.
Yes.
You have to do a mix of things and all this stuff.
Yeah, even right now, all these sadhus and all, like gurus, they're also coming into this entertainment thing where they would joke around. Back in the day, they don't used to joke around, make fun of people. They just used to give wisdom or something.
Yeah, it's basically, so it's a demand supply thing. Yeah, if people are looking at that stuff and that's the trending stuff, you change it so that you are accepted by people. So everything is all about
fitting in.
Perception, trying to, you can say fitting in, but it's basically it's giving what the market needs so that you survive.
Yeah.
And if you're doing something outside, you will not. So that's this thing. But now when it comes to the consumer side of things, which is the people, the youth who consume the content or use the social channels for chatting and other stuff. Two is they become nocturnal. I think 90% of the youth in this country, if somebody might do the statistics and prove me wrong, I will be happy. If 90% of somebody below 25 years wouldn't go to bed before 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is a statistic that I'm throwing, which is just my assumption.
Yeah.
Prove me wrong, I'll be happy. Because they chat, they do this thing, they have a FOMO, which is fear of missing out. So they want to see the last thing.
Yeah, last reel, one last TikTok, they just scroll.
Chat and continue to be in this thing, contact. And even halfway through, even it's got into a lot of elders also. When you get for a bio break in between in your sleep, you get up and check your...
Yeah.
First thing you do once you get in the morning, because you want to see what's happening in the world and all that stuff. So there's so much that you got addicted into that it leads to what, one is insomnia because you sleep late and you wake up early and you don't have proper sleep cycles. Two is you become nocturnal and you start spending most of your time late into the night, early mornings and other stuff. Then wake up late and all that, which also disturbs your health cycles and other stuff. That also leads to taking that into the college and you cannot concentrate, you cannot do the right things. Leads to obesity and all that stuff because you're most of the time sitting and doing not anything physical work. Because when we were young, our entertainment was go out and play cricket, go out and play tennis, kabaddi, kho-kho, whatnot. Or do something which is physical, but the physical activity comes down. So you're creating an unhealthy nation which is obese and not so healthy. And all that is you do not have enough time to do the right things and you're spending most of the time, you're whiling away, you're wasting time and you say, okay, this is more important and the assignment, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it. And finally, the great word comes in, right? It's one day batting. Not even one day. You finish the exam. If it's 9 to 12 exam, you finish the exam at 12. You come back, take a sleep, and then you start at 3 for the next day 9 o'clock exam. So, and then maybe read right through the night. But you can't do it for 3 continuous exams, right? Maybe if it's a break in between, you're good. But so it's a less than a day. It's not even one day batting. It is T20 now for writing exams. So that's become the trend, and everybody is thinking. But that maybe is not sustainable and good for people. People who study, and those 10% or 20% who are in the class who would always be at the top of things, yes, they are. I know there's this concept that backbenchers make it big in life and all that stuff. I know we can talk about it, but there is also there's some theory and practical this thing to it, which we can talk if you want.